Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Dokkan battle stream. Specifically, this is the first stream of 2023, and I can't think of a better way to kick things off than with the AGL Gogeta and Fizz Broly Extreme Z Awakening. So obviously in this stream, we are going to be running through both events, and then possibly at the end, I might do some summons on, I would say probably the Piccolo banner, because I don't have the most interest in getting more dupes of Gohan. Not that he's like that bad, but Piccolo is just a lot better, right? So we'll see about that, no promises. But anyways, before we get into it, let me say what's up to some of the people that are making their way in. We got Beast Han, who was first to the stream. We got John Brown, who was second, and Joran, who was third. And I know because they said first, second, and third, respectively. We also have Salacious Crumb. We got Cy Hamilton Judge, Sam Tweedle, Cam B, Virulent. Can't say that name ever, man. Virulent Viper, Margin Art Tori, Captain Luke, Nathan, Zinc, Adolfo, your boy Tristan, Isriad, Nathan, T Cross 23, Deformed Hamster, Demirnirican 0727, Killer, Atik, and everybody else that is in the stream at the moment. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you. And with that said, we're gonna jump into the Gogeta Extreme Z battle first, so that I can use him for my Broly Extreme Z battle runs, right? So for this team, we have movie bosses because that is the effective category, and I did bring as many extreme tech units as I could. So we got the AGL Turles as the leader, along with the Golden Frieza, LR Broly, Tech Frieza, Tech Janemba, and also the AGL Metal Cooler as well. And for the friend lead, we don't really want to go for an STR type because they're not going to do that much damage. So let me see if I can find like maybe like an AGL Turles. Yeah, that works. There we go. Okay, so that is the team level 1. We're going to jump in, and if you guys want to race me, feel free to go ahead and do so. Okay, I'll give you guys a second to get your game set up, and then we can jump in together when I go 3, 2, 1. Okay, so go for it. I'll give you like 10 seconds. Thank you to my boy Wesley Wu for the $2 dono for the new year. Happy New Year's, guys. I know it's been 5 days, right? It's January 5th, but basically still the new year, so yeah, Happy New Year. Hope things are awesome. And thank you to Saboteur as well for the follow on Twitch. Tell them you're also streaming on Twitch to join. Of course, yeah. So if you guys didn't know, if you're on YouTube right now, I am also streaming on Twitch. So definitely feel free to check out the Twitch stream when you guys can. A link in my YouTube description. It's also Tiger Upcut Media, just like the YouTube channel, right? So yeah, okay. I'm gonna jump in 3, 2, 1. Go. All right. I'm glad I'm only one dupe away from a rainbow version of this Gogeta. That's awesome, man. So when I first saw the details, right, for the Gogeta, I thought he looked really good on paper, right? As I said in my initial breakdown video, right? When I just saw the details, I was like, he looks really good. I don't think he's like crazy. Okay, that was just how I felt at the time. But since then, you know, I've talked to some people. I've seen some showcases, obviously, and I think I was wrong on, or I wasn't wrong. Okay, I was underrating him, I think. I'm pretty sure I was underrating him because in practice, it seems like he is a lot better than I thought he was. And hey, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it as LR Cooler because like I don't think it really matters in the early stages, anyways. But later on, we'll switch over the friend leads. But for now, it wants us to use LR Cooler. I don't think it's that big of a deal. But yeah, definitely, I think I was underrating him. I think defensively, I was still right, though. I think defensively, Blue Gogeta and Fizz Broly will still give you some issues in harder events, but offensively, especially the Gogeta, they're pretty insane. So I'm excited. Gogeta's nutty double-digit tanks Broly and Metal Cooler core normals when doing insane damage. Gogeta and Yajirobe are the best floaters in the game. Interesting. So wait, so Gogeta can tank double digits from Broly. That's interesting. So maybe his defense is even better than I thought. Yeah, we'll have to see, because obviously I'm doing the Extreme Z battle right now, and once I get that done, I'll have a chance to use it myself. I'll be able to do a showcase for you guys and all that stuff, so we'll find out. But definitely, like, my first impression was that his defense wasn't going to be the most impressive, but it shouldn't be bad either, right? It should still be decent defense, just like, you know, the kind of defense where you can probably tank normals for most events, but supers will still give you some issues. Honestly, for me, Blue Gogeta has never really been about his defense. I'm always just hoping dodge plays, especially if I see an ult. True, it's true. Yeah, I mean, he does have to dodge, unless you're on like some events where they nullify the dodge. But for the most part, yeah, if you can dodge, then you have a good chance to dodge, because it's 70%, right? It's a great chance, actually, is the actual name for that. So, yeah, no, I think Gogeta's awesome. Are we supposed to get stones from the live stream? Which live stream exactly are you talking about? Neo Striker, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How was the end scene for God of War? God of War Ragnarok had one of my favorite endings probably of like any game I've ever played. Like, I don't know, man. It's one of those games that just really hits you in the feels. You know, it really hit me in my feels, and I'm excited to play more. I'm excited to stream more. I haven't had a chance recently to like go back into it really, but I want to do all the side stuff too. So if you guys have been watching the God of War streams, look forward to more content for that. But of course, we got a lot of good games coming out this year as well, and I want to put an emphasis this year on streaming horror games, because I just think it'd be a lot of fun. I've always been kind of a wuss when it comes to horror games, because I just get too scared. I just get too scared, man. Like, I'm good with horror movies. I'm good with horror, I don't know, stories, I guess. I really like scary stuff. But when it comes to video games, I've always been a little hesitant, because I'm like, you know, it kind of feels too real, because you're playing the character. It feels like it's actually happening to you. Whereas like in a movie, you know, it's happening to like these stupid characters, right? It doesn't really matter. So I think I'm gonna start doing some horror games, maybe like not starting with the scariest ones, but like, you know, some relatively chill horror games, and then move my way, you know, towards like scarier and scarier games as we go along. I think that is the plan. We'll see how that goes, and I think having you guys, you know, there with me will make it a little bit easier to deal with. Hogwarts Legacy is the good game coming out. Hogwarts Legacy is probably, I guess, next to Breath of the Wild 2 is my most highly anticipated game of the year. Obviously, Breath of the Wild 2 is like #1, right? I'm probably gonna stream Breath of the Wild 1 all the way through, just to like refresh my memory, and also like, you know, show people who haven't played the first one what the game's all about before the new one comes out, just so I'm like fully in it, you know, for the second game. And yeah, I would say it's #1 Breath of the Wild, and then #2 Hogwarts Legacy, because I'm a big Harry Potter nerd. I've always been, like, as a kid I read the books like religiously, so definitely stoked for that, man. Ant-Man and Wasp next month. Nice, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm actually kind of into the Ant-Man series. I know it's not like one of the more popular ones, or maybe like of the MCU series, it's like one of the less hype ones, but I've always really enjoyed those, man. I felt like they're really fun, so I'm stoked for the next Ant-Man. Tiger, you're way too big to be scared of scary games. Dude, it doesn't matter how big you are, okay? Like, a monster's still gonna kill you, okay? you know, a ghost is still gonna haunt you or whatever. So I like, yeah, dude, I feel like I'm totally justified in being scared of horror games, regardless of my size. Aaron Hawley, thank you so much for the $5 dono. Tiger, would you potentially do a subscriber summon for 8 years if I had a lot of stones? Aaron, I'm down. I'm down. Yeah, contact me when we get closer to the anniversary, and we can definitely set it up. We can definitely set that up. Yeah, I don't like to do those too often, but definitely like 1 or 2 for like a big celebration is always fun. Being swole don't make you bulletproof. It's true. You would just bench press Jason to death. I'm sure that would work. I'm sure that would work. Have you ever played one of the COD Black Ops? Yeah, so I know a lot of you guys probably play Call of Duty, right? Like I have a lot of friends that play Call of Duty or like you know, some kind of like online shooter kind of thing, but I've never really gone into those games, man. I've always been like a single player guy, or just like if I'm doing multiplayer, it's usually between a few friends, right? It's kind of like either couch co-op or you know, like a closed session kind of thing. So yeah, I never really played too many first-person shooters. I wouldn't be opposed to getting into it, but I feel like I would suck really bad. So to answer your question, long story short, not really. Not really. New house tour or room tour? That's coming. That's coming. Uncleansed Soul, what's going on? How you doing? Did I finish Pokemon? Stellar Dan, I've been slowly making my way through Scarlet, and I mean very, very slowly. As in, like, I'll pick it up every few days, you know, do a gym or like just roam around for a bit. I think I am 6 gyms in, so I completed 6 gyms. I did find all the Titan Pokemon, and I also, I think, defeated 3 out of the 5 Team Star bases. So we're making our way through. Obviously, like, the game doesn't really start until you get to the end game, so I still got a long way to go, but we're getting there, man. We're getting there. Have you cleaned the dust out of your PS5 yet? I mean, I've been using it pretty often, you know, like playing God of War and stuff. Unless you mean like I actually need to dust it. Is that a thing? Do we have to like regularly dust the PS5? Have you seen the Megan trailer? Megan. Oh, is that the new horror movie coming out? I remember they did some kind of like performance at one of the NFL games recently. It's like the girls with like the hair, and they all look the same. They're like dancing and stuff. It was pretty creepy. It was pretty creepy. I haven't seen the trailer, but it seems interesting. I always typically check out every new horror film in theaters. I just really enjoy like getting scared. You know, it's like I guess it's the adrenaline rush or something like that. But I'll probably check it out. Even if I don't watch the trailer, I'll probably still check out the movie, because like a lot of times I find it more entertaining to go into the movie not really knowing anything, right? And you're like completely blind, and then finding out what's going on as you go along, right? I think that's almost like a better experience. Ant Food, yeah, the EZA is live. That's how we're doing it right now. Not every day, but once a year. The huge fan can collect a lot of dust and cause it to overheat. I didn't know that. I didn't know that, so I'll look into it. Yeah, I haven't ever dusted my PS5 actually, and it's been over a year since I bought it, so I probably should do that. When were you posting the Hunt to Rainbow LR Piccolo summoning video? That is not happening. You guys know me, man. Like, these days, I'm not a whale like that anymore. You know, the old Tiger, maybe like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, would have probably dropped 4,000 stones or something like that on the Dual Dokkan Fest. But these days, I'm taking a step back from spending. In fact, I've considered going free to play. I've considered going the J Fanta route. I'm not like committed to it yet, because I'm not sure if I would be able to like handle not getting new units. Although like I'm still not getting new units anyway, so maybe it wouldn't make a difference. But Yeah, I've thought about just going completely free to play in Dokkan, man. And I feel like that might be better for me. So I don't know. I'll let you guys know if I do. I'll make a video about it. You know, it's gonna be a big deal because I haven't been free to play since like maybe the first 6 months of playing this game, and since then I've spent tens of thousands of dollars on this mobile game. But yeah, you know, with like a lot of things happening in my life now, a lot of expenses coming up, I think that it would just be good to like take a step back from spending a lot of money on a mobile game. So we'll see. What's your favorite Dokkan unit theme song? Man, the one that I probably go to the most if I'm like working out or something like that, because sometimes I do listen to Dokkan OSTs in the gym. I still really like the Blue Gogeta theme, specifically the 5th anniversary one, the LR Blue Gogeta. Do you have a Discord server, Tiger? Not at the moment. I used to in the past, but it kind of, I mean, it kind of wasn't really like under my control. It was really more like a shared server with some other creators, and yeah, I don't have one at the moment basically, but if I do start one, it's gonna be just my own, right? So I'll let you guys know if that happens. Tiger Love, man, appreciate it. Unpopular opinion, but I would rather have old loading screen wallpapers to use instead of OSTs from burst mode. Yeah, I mean, why not both, right? I think they can easily implement both. But you know what? They're probably saving that feature you're talking about, or like that addition, for the future, so they can call it a new feature and make a big deal out of it, even though it's something that probably takes them like 5 minutes to implement. Tiger, so excited for these EZA. Gogeta was my first unit. I got Rainbow during the 5th anniversary. I started playing then, so his EZA means a lot to me. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Do you like tech transforming Janemba? I don't. No. I don't like tech transferring Janemba. I don't think he's like terrible. I just don't think he's very good. Yeah, I mean, his defense is pretty good. He's got some pretty good tanking. He can provide some support, but for the most part, his link set's kind of whack. You know, sometimes he struggles to get supers. He doesn't hit the hardest. He's just okay. He's just okay. He you know, should get an EZA hopefully sometime this year or next year. I wish Dokkan changed loading screen like Legends do. I mean, we do get different loading screens like during big events, right? We need a standalone LR beers. Standalone LR beers would be cool, man. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of surprising we haven't had a standalone LR beers actually. Even though we do have LR Beerus and Whis, that was like forever ago, and you would think that Beerus is big enough of a character to warrant his own standalone LR, right? Have you done the battlefield? I haven't done the battlefield actually. I keep forgetting. I keep like thinking about it and then forgetting, and then it'll like come to mind. I'm like, yo, I should do the battlefield, and then forget about it after. So like, yeah, I'll get to it soon. Maybe in this stream. We'll see how much time I have left. We'll see like what time I finish the 2 Extreme Z battles, and then maybe we'll do the battlefield too. We need a freaking Beast Gohan unit. Of course. Yeah, this one doesn't really count, right? This one is just the Beast Gohan active skill. We need an actual Beast Gohan. Although I am more than satisfied with the Orange Piccolo. Of course, we'll also get a standalone Orange Piccolo at some point, but Orange Piccolo, giant form, like the transformation into giant form, lasts so long that it does almost feel like we have an actual Orange Piccolo unit. But Gohan, of course, is a different story. Yeah, we definitely need that. We definitely need that standalone Beast Gohan. Yo, Jester, what's going on, man? New Ultimate Clash is hard. Is it? Okay. Is it like a lot harder than the last set of units or enemies, or is it just like a little bit harder? Hey Tiger, the last video you posted was the ESBR. You went in a rush. Did you make it in time? I did, just barely. Okay, and you know what? Actually, I was a little bit late, but My friend's chill, so like he wasn't that upset. But I definitely didn't want to be like super late. Gogeta is truly a GOAT. Yo, AC. So some people have been saying Gogeta's defense is not good, but others are saying that Gogeta's defense is surprisingly good. So where do you come down on his defense specifically? Like, do you think he has good defense, or, you know, do you have to be like really careful on the harder events? Yeah, a lot harder. Broly hits for almost 1.2 mil. Oh, damn. 1.2 mil. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, yeah, I might have to do that today. What's up, Tiger? So glad you pulled the Piccolo. Was trying to send all the rest of my luck, but who knows how much I had after I pulled one Gohan and one Piccolo. At least you got both, man. At least you got both. That's awesome. Haven't popped in a stream for a while. Kingslayer. Yeah, man, I haven't seen you since the last... Gosh, maybe a few God of War streams ago. So welcome back, man. How was your new year? The people saying his defense isn't good only look at the stat itself, not factoring in his raising a super. Okay, so you're saying his defense after super is quite good. That's good to know. Yeah, you know what? For a showcase, I'll probably take him on one of the harder events, like a red zone stage or something like that, and we'll see how well he holds up against a Broly or something like that. What type is Broly in Clash? I don't know. Oh, int? So we would use Super Fizz. I mean, Super Fizz is a pretty good type. I feel like we'll be okay. I'm Dokkan Awakening a lot of units I want to, most because I have 200 plus units to Dokkan Awaken. Wow, that's a lot of units to Dokkan Awaken, man. If he starts at 200k defense, he's getting 50% through his passive, and then even more from a super attack effect, meaning he almost doubles his defense on super in total. So we're talking like a 600k defense, right? And then you couple that, of course, with the 70% chance to dodge. And overall, his defensive ability, or just his ability to like not take damage, is actually quite good. How would you rate LR Beast Gohan? Man, I wouldn't even call him LR Beast Gohan. LR Ultimate Gohan with Beast Gohan active skill, I would say he's solid. His damage is really good. He hits very hard. He hits very hard. But his defense, in my experience, has been lacking. Okay, he takes a lot of damage. I mean, I only have a 55% Gohan, so keep that in mind, right? My Gohan's only at 55, so he could be a lot better in that sense too. But yeah, I've been kind of disappointed with his defense. His offense, you know, is good, but I don't think it's good enough to make up for his lack of defense, and I just don't really use him that much on the hard events because I don't trust him to take damage for me. LR Beastless mid Gohan. Sure, yeah, why not? Tiger, I finally got to catch up one of your streams. Love your content so much. Michael Wheeler, thank you so much, man. I'm glad to see you here. Hopefully you can tune into more streams this year. Hopefully I can stream more too. Like it's not just you missing the streams, but also I haven't really had a chance to you know, I haven't really had a chance to post as much or stream as much, so I'm gonna try to find more time for that. I hope since you're thinking about going free to play, you're not thinking about making Dokkan content. Are you saying like you're worried that if I go free to play, I'm gonna not make Dokkan content anymore? No, man, that's nothing. Like, that's completely unrelated to me thinking about going free to play. Okay, even if I go free to play, let's say that happens, which I don't really think is likely, honestly, but let's say I did, right? I would still make, you know, Dokkan videos and stuff. I'll still be like hyped for new releases. I just won't be summoning as much because I wouldn't have as many stones, right? That's really going to be the main difference. Otherwise, everything else will remain the same. Hey y'all, don't forget to like the damn stream. At least if you are enjoying yourself. Absolutely. If you guys are enjoying the stream, you guys are stoked for the EZAs, then make sure to like the damn stream. Of course, show your boy Tiger some love. I'd really appreciate that. J Fanta is free to play and is one of the most successful content creators. Being free to play is not a death sentence. Of course. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. I think it's just like people are worried that like me saying I want to go free to play possibly, right? I'm thinking about it is an indication that I'm losing interest in the game, which is not really the case. I'm so mad. I put so many free to play stones for LR Zamasu, couldn't get him. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that, man. You know, putting a lot of stones into a banner and not getting a unit is something that I'm very familiar with these days. In fact, before these banners, right, before the Gohan and Piccolo banners, I don't think I pulled a new unit in like 4 or 5 banners in a row, right? Because I didn't get the Gammas. Yeah, let's just go back. Let's just go back and think about what I didn't get in a row. I didn't get the Gammas, so that's 2 units right there. I didn't get the Blue Goku and Vegeta, the Resurrection F1s, that's 3. I didn't get LR Trunks and Vegeta. I didn't get LR Merge Zamasu, so that's 5. And what else? I don't know, I feel like there's at least one more, but definitely those 5 I didn't get a single copy of. And between those banners, I spent at least like 3,000 or 4,000 stones. So basically, yeah, the luck was pretty trash for a while until this Dual Dokkan Fest. And of course, big credit to my boy Don Amner. You can still see his dono at the top of the right hand corner, I guess. Without that dono, I probably wouldn't have Piccolo either. I would only have Gohan, who is, once again, you know, it's a little disappointing. A little disappointing. Is Ginyu worth buying when they add him to the coin shop? Yes. Yes. If you... No, just yes. Yeah. Especially if you have like other, you know, summonable units from Ginyu Force as well to go with him, like you know, the Raccoon and is it Raccoon and Guldo, and then Birder and Jace, or I forgot the combos for the units, but yeah, especially with those guys, that team is actually very, very good. Like they can probably beat most of the events in the game, you know, and also you can use them as a leader for like space traveling warriors, I believe. So yeah, the Ginyu I think is absolutely worth coins because he's just awesome. He's really, really good. Did Android 18 summon on the banners? Yeah, so she was telling me she did her own summons off camera and she got, I think, 4 LRs in one round. So basically an LR per multi, and apparently like all of them were Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Like all of them were LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku or something like that. And she didn't need them at all because he was rainbowed already before she started summoning. So that was kind of rough for her. She didn't get either one, unfortunately. The biggest problem with the Gogeta is that he doesn't really have a spot on movie heroes. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Unless, you know, unless you don't have a bunch of units in movie heroes or you don't have the best ones, right? But I see what you mean, man. Movie heroes is a very stacked category, so it's really hard to find a spot for like really any EZAs or new units these days. I'm 500 stones deep and still no Orange Piccolo and Beast Gohan. Carnage, I believe in you, man. I mean, of course, focus on Orange Piccolo because he's a lot more worth your stones. Is your name still Don Amner? Okay, so I kept my name as Don Amner until I believe the 3rd. So, you know, like 5 days basically. But then I changed it back to Tiger because, you know, that's still my name. But no, it was Amner for a while. It was Amner for a while. Should I buy a dupe of AGL Gogeta? Mine is at 79%. No, I don't think it's really worth going for a third dupe with coins because it's still a lot of coins, right? You're still like, it still takes a lot of stones to collect enough coins to buy a unit. So if it's literally your third dupe, it's not gonna make enough of a difference to really justify the cost of the coins. So I would save those coins for like a new unit that you couldn't pull at some point. You don't play Legends, right? I don't play Legends, Michael. No, I used to. I played Legends when it first came out, and I played it for a long time, but I just eventually lost interest. It wasn't really fun. Like, the gameplay wasn't really fun for me. Is Gogeta worth spending 2,000 stones for? The answer is no. Oh, right, because of the coins to stones conversion, right? Yeah, for sure. Do you know how many medals it takes to EZA Piccolo of the Cooler EZA? How many medals it takes to EZA Piccolo of the Cooler EZA? Which Piccolo is that again? I mean, you can look it up. I don't remember exactly what you're talking about, but it's basically the same number of medals as like other EZAs, right? So it's just the standard, I guess. Or it's 12, 20, 12, 12. Oh yeah. So it's less than like the normal like Dokkan Fest EZAs. I always forget the medal count though. I think that's right though. 12, 20, 12, 12 sounds about right. So it'd be 12 bronze, 20 silver, 12 gold, 12 rainbow, I guess. Rerolled for Beast, 2k stones for Orange Piccolo. To get one copy? Damn, 2k for one copy is a little rough. But I'm glad you got him. Congratulations. That's a lot of stones though for one copy. I had enough coins for the anniversary units, but couldn't. I mean, honestly, I think the anniversary units are worth the coins. I mean, if I didn't have the Super Saiyan 4s or the gods, I would probably drop 500 coins for each of them, right? I think that's worth it. I found a unit that links well with LR Int Goku Black. I mean, most of the Goku Blacks and Zamasus link well with LR Int Goku Black. So, yeah, which one are you using? But yeah, for the most part, yeah, any Goku Black, any Zamasu links well with him. 1k stones for one LR Orange Piccolo and Beast. That's good. Yeah, so 500 for each one. That's a good rate, man. That's a good rate. Tyson, you want to know my drink? Okay, so I'm not sponsored, so I feel like I should have shout them out, but no, it's a bubbly. It's a bubbly, specifically a cherry bubbly, which is actually Android 18's least favorite, or yeah, I think she hates this one, or maybe it's the other one. I don't know, but yeah, cherry bubbly. It's quite good. I enjoy it at least. Some people think it's gross, but I do think it's pretty decent. Pretty decent. Are you happy with Gogeta? Well, on paper, I thought he looked good, right? On paper, I thought he was like solid, but I think he's actually even better than I initially expected or initially assessed him to be, right? So I'm excited to like get him Extreme Z Awakened and like do that showcase and find out exactly how good he is, because people are saying that like he was very much underrated at first glance. Blue Gogeta is probably better than Cooler. I've been hearing that. Yo, AC, I want to hear your opinion right now. Is Blue Gogeta better than STR Cooler as far as like best EZAs go? That's why in the title I put that question mark, because I'm not sure, but there's a case to be made, right? That Blue Gogeta is better than STR Cooler, in which case that would make him the best best EZA in the game right now, right? AC says yes. AC says yes. Unless his dodge mechanic is getting cancelled. Well, that's fair. Yeah, if you can't dodge, then that could be an issue. I meant to say I have enough coins to get an anniversary unit, but couldn't decide, so I slept on it and they were gone. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. That must have been upsetting. Well, I mean, at the very least, they'll be back, so you'll have another chance. It's just gonna be a while. In fact, they're not coming back until the next anniversary, I think. So, I guess that's a bit of a missed opportunity right there. The OST that plays when you're in the menu is so nice. I just don't know how or where to find them. I tried finding ones from before, but I liked, but nope. The OST that plays when you're in the menu, isn't that just like the standard Dokkan theme? Just like the base Dokkan theme? Greetings everyone, Sup Tiger, LJ Campbell. What's up, Campbell? Or LJ? Or both? Tiger question, I don't have the STR Piccolo. Who can I link well with Orange Piccolo? Orange Piccolo, I think links well actually with Tech Vegito, the LR Tech Vegito. So that's an option. I believe. I could be misremembering. But yeah, I think actually links has like 4 or 5 links with the Tech LR Vegito. So you can try that because they have like power bestowed by God, and a couple of others I forgot. Of course, like legendary power and stuff like that. C-Mass, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Once again, guys, quick reminder, if you aren't following me on Twitch, then definitely head over to the link in the description. Follow your boy on Twitch. In the future, there will be Twitch exclusive content, like Twitch exclusive streams. I think for maybe some of the more graphic stuff that I feel like might be inappropriate for YouTube, I'll do on stream on Twitch exclusively. So make sure to go follow me there if you haven't done so. You can no item anything with any top tier team. Means nothing. People are no iteming Broly with Gogeta just fine. I think he's okay. Fair enough. I'll find out soon once I get mine Extreme Z awakened. By the way, Tiger, I used free-to-play EZA Metal Cooler team to beat this EZA. That's good, man. Yeah, no, that team is pretty awesome. So I'm not surprised that you were able to do that, honestly. By the way, I already read that. Best global stage for link leveling right now, as far as I know. My best knowledge, it would be 28-2 with the our soldiers. I think it's like 4, is it 3 or 4 fights each time? I was just doing it, but I forgot because I don't pay attention, right? But yeah, it's guaranteed fights. You have like 2 paths, but if you auto, then it always goes for the path with the stop signs with the soldiers, right? So it's pretty good. It's a pretty good stage, especially if you don't want to manually do it, right? I think manual, it might be another stage, but auto, I think 28-2 is probably the best one on global right now. Sadly, I don't have Fizz LR Metal Cooler, only STR LR Cooler, which really doesn't give a good leader skill for them. STR LR Cooler. He still gives 170%, right? I think that's pretty good still. That's pretty good still. But no, it's not 200%, which is what you want. Are there any units in the Baba shop right now that are worth red coins? I have 1400 in the Baba shop right now. Maybe a couple. I would have to take a look though. Yeah, I would have to take a look. Not sure. Because I don't remember like exactly what the featured units are for the 2 banners, the Dual Dokkan Fest. So I gotta go take a look. What's up, Tiger? Edwin, what's going on, Edwin? How you doing, man? Bruno on Twitch, what up? Welcome. Tiger, quick question. Is Fizz Broly EZA good? Because I have him and I just EZA him. By the way, thanks for all the guide videos. They help a lot. Fried Nuggets, he is very good. He is very good. Obviously, mostly you're gonna use him for attack all events, right? Where you have multiple enemies like Super Battle Road, Extreme Super Battle Road, World Tournament, stuff like that. But I think you can still get away with using him for some of the harder events out there, and especially after you transform him into full power Broly, right? He can put out some pretty massive damage. I think his defense is gonna be pretty good too. I mean, like, you know, he'll take some damage from supers, but yeah, I think it's a very good EZA. I think it's a very good EZA. The only problem is Tech Vegito isn't on the 200% leader skill. True, that's true. You're talking about like movie heroes, right? Because you need movie heroes or bonded parent and child or bonded parent disciple for the new LRs. And yeah, he doesn't get the 200% leader skill for the new guys, but 170 is still great. I feel like a lot of people now are like, yo, if it's not 200%, if they're not getting 200% leader skill, then they're not worth putting on my team, because I want the whole team to be 200%, which is understandable. It's fair, but you can still put a unit on a team if they're not getting the 200%, right? If they're getting the 170%, that's still, for the most part, gonna be good enough. Like, that's still gonna be a really good leader skill for that unit. Got Gohan on second rotation. Should I go for Piccolo? I'm 600 deep. That depends. How many stones do you have? But I think Piccolo is definitely the best unit in the game right now. So if you want the best unit in the game right now, then maybe drop another round or so. See if you get lucky. But yeah, it's kind of tough for me to decide that for you. Do you think LR STR Gogeta needs an EZA too? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. LR STR Gogeta and Tech LR Vegito both could definitely use EZAs, because defensively they're just not good. Their defense is just doesn't hold up anymore, and offensively, I mean, they can still get there. Offensively, they can still put out some pretty good damage, but I don't think it really matters too much when their defense is so bad. You should have went for Piccolo first, my guy, not Beast. I mean, people should go for what they want, right? But yeah, if we're talking about like which one is better, obviously it's Piccolo. But especially if you don't like watch a lot of like showcases or whatever, like on first impression, I think most people would just go for the Gohan because it's Beast Gohan, right? Until you realize it's not really Beast Gohan, it's just Ultimate Gohan with an active skill that has Beast Gohan in it. Did you do top grossing summons? I did for the first top grossing when we got the 35 stones, but I didn't do one for the 7 stones, obviously, because I don't think it was really worth it. But I didn't get anything. I did 2 multis in that video. Got nothing. Not a big deal. Beast is okay-ish, but Dokkan fumbled because all we wanted was a transformation for Gohan into Beast and not an active skill. Of course. They're saving that standalone Beast Gohan for a future celebration, obviously, to like milk as much money out of the hype for Beast Gohan as possible. Crazy to think Gohan is fixed with 2 things: guaranteed additional super at 20 key and giving him key per super. Yeah, those would have been nice. Because he does have key issues, for sure. He definitely has key issues. Always got shafted on units I want and not on units I don't really care for. Feel that. 8th anniversary, I'm calling it now. Tiger, Beast, Gohan, and Orange Piccolo. Quack, that's a good idea, but it's not happening. It is not happening, because just think about how soon the JP anniversary is, man. It's literally in like what, a month and a half or something like that. So it is just like too little time between releases for them to drop another Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo. If anything, I would say like closer to the end of the year, maybe for like worldwide celebration. you know, worldwide celebration, we could possibly see a standalone Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was like next year, if anything. Maybe next New Year's. Maybe next New Year's we'll get the standalone Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo, but definitely not anniversary. Because the anniversary is just, it's too close, man. It's way too close. I love the Bardock DLC leaking Kakarot. When is that coming out? When's the Bardock DLC dropping? Because I have the Seasons Pass. Like, I basically already bought it years ago, and I haven't played it since I finished the main story. But yeah, when is that dropping? March or April? Dope. I'll definitely stream that. Did I complete the new Red Zone? Michael, not yet. Not yet. I haven't had a chance to try the new Red Zone yet, but I'm assuming it's gonna be similar to the other ones, and they were like pretty chill actually. The first 2 stages were quite easy, if I do say so myself. Could you do a video of most wanted units in... Oh, before it kicks off, Tiger, I would really love a video like that. Or like a wish list, right, for 2023? Maybe, yeah. I'll give it some thought. I'll definitely give it some thought. What's up, MG Tiger and chat? Leon, what's up, man? Remember me, M Savage? I do. I do remember you. Welcome. New Gohan's active skill hits like a wet noodle, another minus. It definitely doesn't do as much damage as you would like it to. I wouldn't say wet noodle. I think he does like okay damage, like with the active skill, but no, it's not as much damage as you would hope for what it is, right? For it being the like Beast Gohan special beam cannon, like, you know, the attack that killed Cell Max. Like, you would expect it to do some crazy damage, especially because he doesn't transform into Beast Gohan, but no. It just kind of feels like a regular active skill super attack, which is kind of disappointing as well. Jack the Mac. What's up, Jack? Wouldn't be surprised if it was LR Beast Gohan and LR Cell Max, honestly. Maybe far-fetched, but at least the new Beast Gohan could link well with the new Fizz one. True. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you got an LR Cell Max. That's for sure. I think a summonable Cell Max is coming eventually. I think it's a given. Who knows when, but yeah, they'll probably try to capitalize on Cell Max as well. Although I don't really care about Cell Max at all, if I'm being honest. Like, to me, he was very much like a lowlight of the movie. I mean, the animations were cool. The animation for Cell Max was really dope, but as far as like a villain goes, yeah, I could care less about Cell Max, man. Like, I wouldn't even be that hyped to really summon for a Cell Max unit. It's because Gohan has no attack stacking. If he did, Beast would hit like hard AF like Tech Pan. Yep. Cell Max was a boring villain. Agreed. How do you like the new house, Tiger? Tyson, I love the new house, man. It's been awesome. It's been super nice to finally have some privacy, you know, have my own spot, have my own place, and I'm really enjoying it. I'll definitely give you guys a tour in the future. Just realized you're still doing Gogeta EZA. Yeah, it's taking some time. It's taking some time. I expect the Broly one to go a lot faster because I'll have the Extreme Z Awakened Gogeta on that team. But this one is it's making us work. Yeah, it's like been what, an hour since we started? Maybe a little bit less, but it feels like it's been like taking super long, man. And maybe it's because I'm not really focusing or not paying attention to the run, so like I'm doing some stupid moves, but yeah, it's taking much longer than I thought it would. Terrence Frank says Twitch went down, Tiger. Is that true? Is that so? Hey, if you're on Twitch right now, let me know. Unless it is down, which means that you can't let me know. But is the Twitch stream currently not working, like Terrence is saying? It'd be weird if it was only Twitch and not YouTube though. Because usually, if one side goes down, both sides go down. And Twitch is actually usually the more stable side. So if it was one side, I would have expected it to be YouTube that goes down first. Okay, Chris and Wicked says, no, Twitch is fine. There you go. They pulled a Bio Broly and Cell Max. Oh, on Cell Max. Such a shame. Movie and shame to Cell. I agree, man. When I heard Cell was gonna be back, I was really excited, man, because I thought he would come back, you know, in his. Well, I thought maybe he would get like a new form or something like that, but like still with the same personality, because Cell's personality is what made him so lovable, right? It made him such a fan favorite because he was so like, I don't know, such a, what's the word? Such a big ego, I guess. I don't know. Like I just really liked the way they designed the guy and like the way he behaved and everything, right? But they just made him this like mindless berserker zombie. They basically made him Broly. They made him the OG Broly, which I don't know if anybody really wanted, man. I don't know if anyone really was hoping for something like that. Okay, there is the Gogeta Extreme Z Awakening. As expected, not too many issues, just took some time, but you know, not too. Oh, we have 7 extra Gogetas. Almost feels like a waste to use Kais, but you guys know, man, I'm lazy, so we're still gonna use Kais. We're still gonna use Kais. Yeah, auto begin. Okay. I came from Twitch. Your stream is down. Really? Because some people are saying it's not down. Some people are saying it is. That's so strange. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you just have to refresh it. Yeah, maybe you just have to refresh it on Twitch and then you'll be back to normal. I don't really know. I don't really know. Yeah, maybe go over to Twitch and try to refresh it and let me know if it's still not working on that side. Okay, so Gogeta is done. I do need to work on his links a little bit, but look at those stats, man. Holy crap, yo. 20,369 attack, 13,507 defense. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. And yeah, this is the team we're gonna go with. Link wise, I feel like it might be a little bit rough, but I do want to run both of the new LRs, right? The Gohan and the Piccolo. So hopefully it works out. Do you know a method to gain more Zenny? I do not find the specific event to gain status. What would be the fastest way to get Zenny at the moment? I don't really know because I haven't like ran out of Zenny for a very long time. Maybe obviously do the Hercule event daily. You get some Hercule statues from the Roshi event. You can still do friend summons, obviously. That's a good way to get Hercule statues. Extreme Z battles. I guess those are still the main ways. Is there a better one? Right? It's just mainly EZAs, mainly like the daily Hercule stage. Friend summon. And that's kind of it. Yeah, so do those. Do those. Okay. Yeah, let's link them up with the STR Gogeta, starting with 149k defense, which obviously doesn't look great, but we do have the dodge chance, and we also have a lot of increase on his defense with his super attack. So yeah, I think his defense post super is good. He might not be a good slot 1 unit, but slot 2, like after super, he should be able to tank pretty well. And of course, attacks effective against all, so he's doing good damage as well, as you can see right now. Probably gonna solo Broly here. There you go, no problems. No problems. I don't know how I feel about LR Piccolo. He makes red zone too easy. It feels like I'm cheating. True. True. He makes Red Zone too easy. He makes Cell Max seem very easy as well. Wait, hold on. Why don't I just... Yeah, run double Gogeta leads. That's a good point. Okay, so... movie heroes. Let's make this guy my leader. Oh, I guess actually I don't need to do that. No, I didn't do that. Hold on. What am I doing? Okay, so I can still find a Gogeta lead while keeping the Super Saiyan boys as my leader. AGL Super. There we go. Gogeta. Okay, let's get it. What do you think about, what do you think the anniversary could be? I haven't thought about it much, if I'm being honest. I think the anniversary could be almost anything, because they did say that they're breaking away from, or they could potentially break away from the theme of what, like, Vegeta and Goku every year, right? So maybe we get a standalone LR Blue Gogeta and LR Full Power Broly. Possibly, right? I could see that happening. Yeah, that would be probably my top prediction right now. That would be my top prediction at the moment. Which EZA gives you statues only then? Because I'm going with the Horrifying Resurrection Perfect Cell one. All the EZAs past level 30, right? Once you get all the medals, will give you Hercule statues. I mean, except for LR ones that give you statues after level 10, but those ones are really hard, so I wouldn't really recommend it. I don't think it's really worth like the time it takes. The best one to do would be the AGL Broly one, because the stages are easy and you get a Hercule statue every time, so I believe that's the one that most people are farming for Hercule statues. Standalone Beast, Gohan, and Orange Piccolo is my guess. Once again, Crack Bob, it's not happening, man. It's not happening because it's too short of a time difference between like when, you know, this batch of Orange Piccolo and Gohan drop and the anniversary. So it's literally, we're gonna be within a month. They drop 2 Gohans and 2 Piccolos. That's just not really gonna happen. We can see OG Dragon Ball for anniversary now with Kick Ass DLC leaking today. Yeah, that is it's a possibility. But do you think like OG Dragon Ball is hype enough for an anniversary? Like, I kind of feel like maybe it's not hype enough, right? Like, trust me, I love Kid Gohan, I love OG Dragon Ball. I'm not trying to like hate on it by any means, but I'm just trying to say like it might not have the same level of appeal, right, as like what we're used to for anniversaries. OG Dragon Ball sells very well in Japan. Okay, so true. Yeah, I guess it's more of a, you know, globally versus JP kind of deal. Yeah, you could be right. Maybe it is OG Dragon Ball. Yeah, I wouldn't be upset about that. LR Raditz to redeem themselves for Fizz. LR Raditz. Is that really what you want? Do you want an LR Raditz for the anniversary? Because I don't think that would be my first pick. That would not be my first pick. Anniversary is gonna be movie, Saiyans, or fusions. It's pretty much never been anything else. Yeah, but Thug Nasty, they did say that they might not necessarily continue with that formula this year, right? It's always been like basically Goku and Vegeta, that's it, right? But apparently this year it could be different, so it's gonna be interesting to see which direction they go with this time around. Imagine LR Raditz being STR with 250% lead. I would love that. It'd be so funny if they made Raditz like literally the most broken unit ever. I would be here for it. I would be here for it. Do you have any outside hobbies besides YouTube? Yeah, I do. YouTube is not my life. Not close to it, actually. Of course I enjoy it, but you know, I like to play games. I like to read. I like to work out, you know, go to the gym. I play basketball. What else do I do? I go through phases, actually. There's like other things, like the ones I just said are the main ones that I always do. But you know, I had like a phase where I was like really into longboards. I had a phase where I was really into like model kits, so I'd build like Gundams and like Dragon Ball character models as well. Yeah, I go through phases, man. I go through phases. So like I always like randomly pick up like new hobbies here and there, but then usually they don't stick, right? Like basketball is kind of like my main thing. Working out, like, you know, I really enjoy that. So yeah, basically, yeah, I do have hobbies outside of YouTube. I do have a life outside of YouTube. That's for sure. Look into Gematria, Tiger, please. Life-changing. Gematria. I feel like you've told me to check this out before. Is it an anime? Is that an anime? Gematria? Gematria? New rarity and better use for carnival theme coins / banners. New rarity should have Beast Gohan to make up for this fumble. Yeah, I mean, yeah, new rarity is something that we've been talking about for a long time, right? Because it just feels like LR doesn't really have that much of a, it doesn't feel special anymore, right? LR unit, LR rarity doesn't really feel like it's really that important, right? Compared to a TUR. So having a new rarity to like be above LR might make things interesting, but at the same time it depends on how they handle it, because do you want it to be like even harder to pull the new LRs? That wouldn't really be fun. I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. Tiger, it's been forever, man. How you been? Simba Mobile. Simba, I remember you. I remember that name. What's up, man? How you been? I'd loved if they did something different for anniversary, maybe LR manga black in white units, like they had the Pixel Goku and Vegeta. Oh, that's interesting. Like for the art, it's like a manga panel kind of thing, as opposed to like the regular Dokkan style art. That would be kind of interesting, man. Yeah, that could be a cool, at least like a experiment. I don't know if they would do it for something big like an anniversary, but definitely, yeah, maybe for like a normal Dual Dokkan Fest, maybe for New Year's or something like that. That would definitely be cool. They could do a separate rarity, not necessarily higher, like how Legends has LFs and Ultras as two different types of premium units. Oh wait, so Ultra is not a higher rarity than LFs? I thought Ultra was like the highest, and then it went, you know, LF and then Sparking. That was the impression I had. I was thinking an LR Gohan and LR Broly for anniversary from the second movie would be awesome. Yeah, that would be, that'd be interesting. The anniversary, yeah, LR Broly. We haven't had one since the tech one. People still love OG Broly, so it's a possibility. It's a possibility. Oh, someone was asking about what happened to Hermanity. OG Kings, Hermanity is still playing Dokkan. He's just not really making as much content for it anymore. He's been focusing on his like other channels, his other interests, I guess. And yeah, I still talk to him from time to time, but yeah, I wouldn't expect too much Dokkan content from him these days. LFs is equivalent to Dokkan Fest though, and Ultras are like LRs. Normal SPs are basically banner units. Right, so basically that would mean that LFs are, or the Ultras are the higher rarity, right, in Legends. I'm with you on Broly, but I really want to see LR Kid Boo. And who's your basketball GOAT? Mine is Bron or Kobe. Basketball GOAT. Man, every time we get into like a discussion like this, it's always gonna be people that, you know, feel some kind of way about it. For me personally, okay, I'll put it this way. I was not old enough to watch MJ play, right? I've only seen him in like videos and highlights and such, right? So I guess for my generation, since I started watching basketball, which was like, I don't know, 12 years ago, it would probably have to be LeBron, man. It would have to be LeBron James, because he's definitely the GOAT of this generation. If you want to just like go generation by generation, maybe MJ was the GOAT of the last generation before LeBron, or maybe a little bit before that. But LeBron, to me, would be the GOAT of my generation. I think that's fair, right? I think that's fair. I was fortunate enough to watch MJ. Were you to like watch him play live, or like at least on TV, like an actual live game? What happened to your boy Herman? Right, OG, like I said, he's focusing on other stuff now. He's not really doing as much Dokkan content, but he still does play Dokkan. Yeah, he still like flexes his summons on it sometimes. To anyone who hasn't pulled either of the new LRs or only one of them, save your stones for Golden Week. Well, Kenny, I feel like it still might be worth it to try to go for Piccolo right now, man, because he's just so good. Piccolo is just so broken. Hey Tiger, haven't pulled the new units yet. Any luck advice? Any luck advice? Like something to do to improve your luck? I mean, honestly, man, I don't think it's a thing. I don't think anything you do will actually boost your chances. But if you want to do some like dumb superstitious rituals, you could, you know, create a wheel of Piccolo and spin the wheel a couple times. You could do your summon on the toilet. That's called toilet luck. You could crack the code, which I believe is you like go to the scouter, you click on the character, and then you like hit the, you know, character's like image 3 times, and then you summon. That's also a thing that people do sometimes. You could change your name to Don Amner. But although for me, I did that after the fact, right? I pulled the unit first, I pulled the Piccolo first, and then I changed my name to Don Amner. So I don't know if that really works as far as like increasing your chances. But realistically, man, no, there's no real way to boost your rates or boost your luck, man. It's all superstition. If you believe it, then good for you. But ultimately, I don't think the game cares what you do. I kid you not, I held my Rukia Zanpakuto toe and got OP. Wait, so you have a Rukia Zanpakuto toe that you hold when you summon? Yeah, see, once again, yo, superstition like that, man, that's cool. Like, whatever you want to do to make you feel like you're gonna have a better chance at pulling the unit, do it, right? Sometimes I have like a figure of the character that I want to pull. I just hold it in my hand while I'm summoning. Does it do anything? Who knows? But has it worked? Absolutely. It has worked. But would I have pulled that unit without doing the superstition thing? Probably as well, right? So yeah, just do what feels right. Do what feels right. Marvin Ho 958. Marvin, thank you very much for the follow, as well as Monster JK Hater 5675. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Last few years doing that, I have over 2,000 stones. Being free to play, I'm saving for the global anniversary. If you go free to play, that's your future. Just never summoning. Are you live on Twitch right now? Quay, I am live on Twitch and YouTube, always. So if you haven't checked me out on Twitch, then head over to the link in my description, or just search me up. It's Tiger Uppercut Media on Twitch, just like on YouTube. And hit your boy up with a follow there, man. What is up, Tiger? Haven't seen your live streams in a while. Decided to join this one. Got the new units. Hope you did too. Love your content. Keep it up, bro. Bowling bro, what's up, man? Welcome back. Welcome back. I haven't seen you in a minute. It's good to have you back here. Do a summon on Piccolo once you're done. Kingslayer. I might do that. I might just do that. Bro, come back to Grand Cross. I miss you. AC, man, I don't think I can do Grand Cross anymore. I'm so behind. I'm gonna see all those like grayed out like wanted posters and it's gonna make me sad. I don't think my OCD can handle it. I don't think my OCD can handle all those characters I'm missing. Like before, when I was keeping up with it, when I started from the beginning, you know, I was still missing characters, but like for the most part I had most of them. But yeah, no, now there's way too many characters to keep up with, and I don't know, man. I feel like it's a lost cause at this point. But you know, Grand Cross, I still see a million ads for it. Yo, Grand Cross has some of the weirdest ads of like any mobile game, and there's some weird mobile game ads out there, right? Believe me, they try anything to get you to play their game. But Grand Cross, yeah, definitely has some very weird ads. Like I'll hear the music or I'll hear the sounds, and then I'll look over. I'm like, I thought it was like for some random like low budget, you know, mobile game, and it's for Grand Cross. I'm like, that's an interesting tactic they're trying. That's it's unique. It's very unique. I thought you were going to be more excited when you pulled Piccolo, like an OG stream. Oh, OG Scream. Well, you know me, man, like maybe it's because of my age, maybe it's because I'm getting older, but like I get excited when I pull things, but I don't go crazy, you know. I don't like you know, like flip the table or like throw my phone across the room or anything like that, right? Like I don't know. I don't try to play it up. I don't try to like pretend I'm more hyped than I am. I just do whatever comes natural to me. You know what I mean? Man, never seen MJ play live and is talking about getting old. No, I gotta. Yeah, of course. Yo, old is subjective, right? Right. I mean, I'm old to like a lot of people in the stream right now, because like there's people that are like 12 or 14 or whatever. But then, you know, there are people that are also in their 30s and their 40s, and that's cool too, man. Because, like, I can guarantee you, whatever I'm doing at that time, in like 10 years, I'll still be into Dragon Ball. I'll still be watching anime. I'll still be playing, you know, games. So, yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. 30 plus club represent. Yo, Trevor, I'll be there soon. I'll be there soon. In a couple years, I'm turning 28 this year. In February, actually, so next month, in just over a month from now. And yeah, from there, just 2 years to go before I join the 30 club. I'm on my 5 turn on both banners and no luck. Like 5th round. Damn, that sucks, man. Hello, Tiger. Michael, what's going on? 500 plus stones, no Piccolo. Yeah, see, that's just how it goes. That's the game right there. Nothing beats the Goku Black Rift that Toon has edited with. which Goku Black Rift? You guys send me the link. I haven't been keeping up with Toon's content recently. Actually, no, it's not just Toon. I want to make that clear. I don't really watch Dokkan videos in general, because anytime that I have to like be watching Dokkan, I would just be making videos or making content for Dokkan, right? So it's not like a personal thing with Toon, right? I just don't really watch Dokkan videos or Dokkan content. Oh, it was an edit of me. Oh, he did an edit of me. Oh, maybe I've seen it. Maybe I just forgot. Do you know that my Michal with the line across the L is Michael? That's what I called you, didn't I? Did I call you Michael or Mitchell? I feel like I said Michael. 7th year anniversary was nice to me on summons, but the last 3 banners straight shaft. Trevor, trust me. Trust me, I know about the shaft. I know about the shaft because even before this year, even before this dual Dokkan Fest, I went like 4 straight banners without pulling the new unit. I don't have either the Gammas or like Murzumasu or Trunks and Vegeta, Goku and Vegeta, the Resurrection F guy, Resurrection F boys. So yeah, I feel you. The GOAT is online. Hello, I like bananas. What's up? What's up? Having Gogeta at 55, worth the summon for more copies. Thanks. Mac, no. No, I wouldn't summon on that banner for more copies. Because I just don't think it's a very good banner. You know, you have like a better chance, of course, to pull him than like other banners. But I just feel like if you already have the copy, that it's not worth it to summon on a Extreme Z Battle or Extreme Z Awakening banner. Tiger, you're going mad slow, dude. I'm going at the pace I can, man. Like, I don't know, these guys just have a lot of HP. I don't feel like I'm going especially slow per se, but it is taking some time. It is taking some time. I'm buying Gamma 2 over LR STR Cooler. Yeah, that's your call. That's your call. Gamma 2 is very, very, very good. So I don't blame you. No, you just said Michael, Mr. Baby, and Toon had problems with my name, but Toon at least learned to pronounce my name in Polish. Ooh, wait, is there a different pronunciation in Polish? So it's not Michael? How do you say it in Polish then? Favorite type unit. I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite type. Maybe STR, but that could just be because like in the past some of my favorite units were STR, but at this point, okay, I guess like if we're talking like hidden potential system, definitely STR and Tech are my favorite because of the built-in crit, right? I've always liked crit on units, but at the same time, additionals could be really good depending on what the unit does, right? The kit. So I guess Int is my least favorite. I don't know what my favorite is, but Int is probably my least favorite because of the built-in 5 dodge, which in most cases is a lot less useful than built-in 5 crit or built-in 5 additional. Speaking of flipping tables, when summoning, shout out to Animated Muscle when he pulled Int Gogeta and he flipped the table. Oh man, Animated Muscle, he was an entertaining guy, man. I liked him a lot. I used to watch him quite a bit actually before I started my channel. He was like one of the OG guys, right? It's a shame. It's a shame that he stopped making content because I really liked him. He was like one of my favorite Dokkan tubers to watch, I guess. He was one of the guys that like really got me into you know, making my own content as well. Yep, it's more or less Mihao pronounced in English. I bet you can make it right first try. Mihao. Oh, so it's not like Mihail, it's like Mihao? Is it Mihao? Mihao? Mihao. Something like that. Are you live on Twitch right now? Quay, I am. Yeah, you can see on the on the chat to the right? Like sometimes you see some Twitch comments come through, because even though there's not a lot of people on that side, we still have definitely, you know, a nice little community on the Twitch side as well. Truth probably loves int types because of the dodge. Dude, I don't value dodge as much as maybe I should, or as other guys do, like Truth for example. I think dodge is valuable to have, but I would always rather have like more additional or more crit depending on the unit. than the extra built-in 5 dodge for int units. Or at the very least, I want to have the option. Right, I want to have the option to like be able to choose if I want to give my unit a skill orb for dodge. Whereas for int units, you're always forced to have that 5 dodge, which is not always like the most useful, especially for an int unit that has built-in dodge. Like, why do I need a 5% extra chance to dodge when my guy has already a 50% to 70% chance to dodge built in, right? L in Polish is pronounced like W in the word how. Oh, okay, so it is Michal, right? Michal, yeah, something like that. Can you add more stuff to buy with the channel points on Twitch? Bananas, I should do that. You're right. I haven't really been putting in the time on the Twitch side for some of those rewards and stuff like that. So I will look into it. I hated Dokkan when I first tried it. Once my buddy helped me, showed me how to make teams and understand the game, and now I play every day for the past 3.5 years. Yeah, that's the thing. Yo, Chaos, like, I mean, maybe now it's different, but back in the day, they didn't do a very good job of explaining like how team building worked, just how the game worked in general. And when you're first starting out, like back then, you literally had no idea how to like make a good team, or like, I didn't even know like how leader skills worked for the longest time. You know what I mean? So like, I understand why you weren't into the game in the beginning, man, because like it's just confusing. That was just confusing. Units released in download celebrations always return in the yearly celebrations that come afterwards. Yes, this is true. I've pulled my very first Raditz from Step Up banner and further 3 copies of him. It was totally worth to wait for it. you got a 90% Raditz in the Step Ups. Damn, what a lucky man. What a lucky man. I'm sorry. The dark days back then, no GSSR, no daily stone missions, lack of content. Yet we somehow, for some reason, still stuck around. Our expectations were very low back then. Our standards for mobile games was very low back then. But now, you know, like we got so many mobile games to choose from that they have to like try to keep up, right? Even though I feel like Dokkan is actually like one of the most behind as far as like features go for a mobile game, it doesn't even matter because it just has like that advantage of being like one of the longest running mobile games and also just being a Dragon Ball game. It's always gonna be fine. But if you look at like some other mobile games out there, man, like Dokkan is definitely a little behind the times. Like a lot of the new features that come out that are like exciting new features was stuff that like almost all of the top mobile games have had for a while. They're just like slowly implementing them over the course of like a year or two. Like all the version Z stuff is stuff that like, yeah, a lot of other Gacha games have had for time. Raditz is my only card I missed, so I don't regret it. Oh, wait, so you literally had every summonable unit except for Raditz? Well, I guess that's actually really good then. That's actually great for you. Do you think Super Saiyans needs a new leader? If the Cooler movie Goku and Vegeta led user Super Saiyans instead of movie heroes, I think it would have been even better. Yeah, wait. You're talking about the ones I'm using right now, right? The AGL LR Goku and Vegeta. Don't they lead Super Saiyans? Am I crazy? I thought they led Super Saiyans. One sec, let me check. Oh, they're joined forces, of course. You're right. Yeah, I guess we could use a new Super Saiyans leader at this point. Yeah, I don't know why I always thought they led Super Saiyans and movie heroes, which would have made a lot of sense actually, but no, it's just joined forces. And I never used them for joined forces. Probably should. I tried several pulls at Raditz banner, but didn't get him. True. Do you think Dokkan needs a pity system for people who want to get, or who get mega shafted on banners? Yeah, I think a pity system similar to what a lot of games have, like for example, was it oh, Naruto Blazing. Naruto Blazing, if I remember correctly, had a pretty solid pity system where like the most you could get shafted was for maybe 20 multis, I think, which is like equivalent to about 1,000 stones. I could be wrong. I don't remember the exact way it works. I didn't really play Naruto Blazing too much. But I did remember it had like a, for like Dokkan Fest and stuff like that, or whatever their festival equivalent was. It had a pretty good pity system that a lot of people were pretty satisfied with. So something like that for Dokkan would be quite nice. Broly is absolutely correct. I mean, everyone has been saying how good Gogeta is. People aren't really talking about Broly as much, but I feel like at least from what I've seen, Broly is at least close, you know, in performance, right? So yeah, I don't know. I have to see about you know, I have to see on my own like how good he is, but I would be shocked if I wasn't super impressed by his performance when I do the showcase. The coin system in Dokkan isn't the worst pity system I've seen. You can at least buy the unit you didn't pull. Yes, but it takes 2,500 stones of summons to get enough coins to buy a unit. And also, it's not like you get, you know, that unit, you know, when the banner's there still. It literally takes like 6 months plus for the unit to come back, and then you can buy them with coins. So it's not quite the same thing. Tiger, what do you think is the best unit in the game now that Piccolo has been released? Piccolo. I think Piccolo is the best unit in the game with Piccolo's release. How many times has Dokkan reached top ranking? There never will be a pity system. Yeah, no. I'm not saying like they need it for them to make money. Obviously they don't. Obviously they're making money just fine. It's really for, I'm really coming at it from a player perspective, right? Where a pity system would be great for us, but obviously they don't need it for their purposes, which is to make as much money from the game as possible. I don't have Gogeta, but I have Broly, but he won't really work well on Cooler's team. He's also 55%, so I may never use him unless there's a burst mode or something. Or, you know, for like World Tournament or something like that. He's still going to be great for the attack all events, right? Like Super Battle Road, Extreme Super Battle Road, and World Tournament right now. And hopefully in the future we get like more events where there are multiple enemies so that units like Broly can get even more use, right? Obviously like those like anniversary events where you're facing like a bunch of enemies you have to kill like over the course of like 3 or 4 turns. Those events, Broly and other attack all units will always be good for. But I guess like in the sense of overall usefulness, he might be a little bit more limited compared to the Gogeta, who you can really use on any event. World Tournament needs a mega facelift. The grind is just painful. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. I didn't even get 30 million points in the last World Tournament. I didn't get 30 million. I think I got like 20 maybe, or like maybe 23 to get the free unit, but it was like definitely the least I've tried for a World Tournament, and I'm just really not into it anymore. I mean, it's been a while actually since I've been into it, but like it's even hard for me to motivate myself to like do it for the rewards. You know what I mean? They need to come out with a tournament of power mode where you go against real people. That'd be fun. Tiger, I feel like you're doing something wrong. This is mad long, bruh. I don't know. I'm just doing it like normal. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe my teams could be better. Maybe they could be better optimized, but otherwise, yeah, I don't know why it's taking so long. I honestly couldn't tell you. It is taking forever though. It's been over an hour and a half now between the 2 events. More orbs, more stones, only the motivation I need. I respect that. I respect that. STR Gogeta hasn't aged well, sadly. LR STR Gogeta, yeah. He needs an EZA just like the Vegito. Probably because Gohan booty. That is an interesting theory. You might be right about that one. You might be right about that one. But I'm still gonna keep him on my team because you know, I need to make myself feel like he was worth the stone investment. Since Broly movie Broly finally got his EZA, will he be the best unit for World Tournament, or is LR STR Broly still king of World Tournament? I'm not sure, but I would assume actually that STR Broly might actually, or Fizz Broly might actually be better than STR Broly because of the key, right? Because you can get his super attack like every turn easily because he gives himself so much key versus the STR Broly, which sometimes it would be a struggle to get that 12 key. Not all the time, but yeah, I think with the EZA, Fizz Broly might actually be superior to STR Broly for World Tournament. So yeah, give it a shot. You know, we'll test them out once the next World Tournament comes out. But I think Fizz Broly might actually overtake STR Broly for the World Tournament King title. Yeah, I think I can't say for sure. Shaggy, how you doing, man? Welcome. Tiger, my guy, how are you? Oh, Big Furnace, yo, what's up? Good to see you again. I'm grinding, trying to finish the 999 Extreme and then hit up the new ones. Even though Yamcha isn't a big character, do you think he could have a hidden power? Do I think Yamcha could have a hidden power? Not really. I don't think they're gonna really give that much love to Yamcha like that. I think he's gonna stay just a comic relief character, right? That's just kind of his role forever. How does you get the extreme EZA ticket for Broly and Gogeta without making Dokkan rich? You can't. You have to buy the tickets. Yeah, there's no free way to acquire the Extreme Z battle summon ticket. Unfortunately, you just gotta spend the money, which I don't recommend. I don't think it's worth it. So just don't, basically. Yamcha is like 50 at this point. If he didn't unlock his potential yet, he's probably not gonna. Yeah, Yamcha is, he has no potential, man. He's just Yamcha. He has no hidden potential. I think LR STR Broly is still better because so many people run STR. Fizz probably won't be able to one shot, which slows you down. Maybe. It's hard to say. I see what you're talking about. I see what you mean, but I think ultimately we just have to test it out. We gotta run them both and see which one does better. Yamaha has more hidden potential than Gohan. What are you talking about? Yamaha. Yes, Yamaha. The piano slash motorcycle slash whatever else they make company. I like the baseball episode with the iconic Yamcha moments. Yo, I love Yamcha for comic relief, for sure, man. Yamcha is a great character because he's funny as hell, but as far as like fighting capabilities go, I don't think he's gonna get any better. I don't think they're gonna suddenly like, give us Ultra Instinct Yamcha or anything like that. Dokkan isn't greedy, bro. Trust, they give so much. I mean, look, I think that they give a decent amount of free-to-play stones. But ultimately, at the end of the day, you gotta recognize like the point of the game is to make money for Bandai, right? That's all they care about. And with that in mind, I think they have an okay balance. They like we get a good amount of free to play stones from month to month, especially during big celebrations. So I wouldn't call them super greedy, because inherently, like, you gotta know, like, they want to make money, right? That's the whole point of this thing. Even though we're in it to have fun, we just want to play the game and enjoy the game and have fun. All they care about is those dollar signs, man. How many stones did you spend on Piccolo and Gohan? I spent, I think, let me think, probably close to 1,000. Probably close to 1,000. Nothing crazy, right? It's actually not like bad at all, considering we pulled both. So I'm pretty happy with the results. 300 on Ultimate Gohan fail, 150 on Orange Piccolo flex. Nice, good job, Kenny. You finally passed level 25. I did, and I also finally set it to auto so that I don't have to really pay attention to it. Because before I was manually selecting attacks, and I realized like I don't need to do that. I could literally just let my team do its thing, and it might actually be a little bit faster than me manually doing it. You should rainbow like Truth. Edwin, I cannot, because the amount of money that Truth puts into this game is absolutely ridiculous. Of course he gets the returns on it, but I don't, you know, so I can't really afford to be dropping thousands of dollars on every banner that comes out. That's just a little too much for me. A Tiger, give me your luck to summon because I don't have them. 1,000 stones, I spent 2 of them. Nothing but trash. Oh, okay. Okay, wait, you spent 1,000 stones, 2 of them. Okay, so I'm just assuming you mean, yeah, 1,000 stones, you didn't get anything. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to send you my luck, man. I hope you know you get them soon. I wish you the best. Try to say all right, guy. All right, guy, like Truth. All right, guy. How's this for an idea, Tiger? Instead of that useless speed fight thing, we have an event where you can just repeatedly beat on any unit you want and let your team build and build and build up to insane stats, such as airplane mode, just for fun. Seeing insane damage numbers would be sweet. Oh yeah. So for like a stacking unit, for example, right, you can just like literally infinitely stack. I think that would be a lot of fun. I think that'd be a lot of fun, especially for showcases. That'd be definitely a very useful event. So I like that idea. I think they should implement it, because like, who does the speed fight thing ever? I don't think I've run that event in the last 5 years, maybe more. You know, like I don't even know why it's there. Like, what is that thing? They haven't updated it in 6 years, 7 years. I don't know, since the game came out. I don't know, probably since its initial inception, they have not updated that event. Like, I don't even know why it exists, to be honest. So you're right, man. We should definitely change that out for something. And having an event where you can just like fight a immortal enemy forever, just to like, you know, build up units and stuff like that, just to like see what they can do, would be great. That'd be dope. I want Super Saiyan Hercule for anniversary. You be the only one. Remember collection of epic battles. At least collection of epic battles, they haven't they updated it at least once since it came out? I'm trying to think right now. I'm actually not sure about that one. I feel like they've updated it at least once since it dropped. Yeah, God event has basically been replaced by Red Zone, right? The God event was like the OG, and then Red Zone is kind of like the new version of the God event, and at least they're updating Red Zone all the time, or like doing new Red Zones all the time. So yeah, I think that's fine. So collection of epic battles hasn't had an update since the first release. You might be right, damn. Yeah, why do they release these events that like seem like they would be very conducive to being updated from time to time, and they just never do anything with them? It's almost like they forgot. It's almost like they completely forgot about an event that they released, you know. Bro, I have a bug that I can't use giant forms. What do you mean you can't use giant forms? Like for Piccolo, you can't pop his active skill? That's the first time I'm hearing of a bug like that, like ever. Are you gonna do the new red zone stages this stream? Aaron, I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow because I don't think I'm gonna have time today. I gotta go to meet some friends for a basketball run in about an hour, and I have to do some other stuff before that. So I think for today we're gonna finish out the Extreme Z Battle events and then just call it there. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it, because I doubt I'll have enough time to run anything else. But what I'll do is oh crap, I messed that up. Okay, what I'll do is I'll do a couple of multis after we finish this event. I'll do 2 multis on the Piccolo banner, because I think that's all I'll have enough stones for. And then maybe on tomorrow's stream we'll finish out the round with the 3rd multi and the free multi. Tiger, why don't you want to talk about your step up banner? I haven't summoned on the step up banner. I completely skipped it. I don't really care about it. Can you shoot? Can I shoot? I'm an okay shooter. Like, so recently, like in the last couple of months, I've been working a lot more on my mid-range shots, and it's been getting a lot better. I've never been like a great shooter. I mean, there was a time in like university where for some reason I was just really hot from 3, but that left me, so I can't really shoot 3s anymore. But my mid-range game has been getting a lot better. I've been able to trust my mid-range shots a lot more, but I've always been more of a post player, because for the most part I've always been like one of the bigger guys on the court, so that's just kind of been my role. So I kind of developed my post game a lot, right? But yeah, these days I'm working on the shooting, I'm working on the handle, and you know, just trying to be more well-rounded, right? I don't want to just be that guy that's like camped in the post all day. It's not fun that way. Even though, like, you know, sometimes I can just dominate like my matchup, but I want to be able to change it up from time to time. LeBron still owns the Raptors. Say what you want, man. Raptors are awful right now. Yeah, I don't even feel motivated to defend my team because like they've just been so bad this season. It's been hard to watch, honestly. And I'm a diehard Raptors fan. I still watch every game. But you know, it's been hard to watch them, man, because like we just suck right now. And LeBron does own the Raptors. You know, we haven't really ever been able to beat him. So, hey, what can I say? What can I say? I'm sure you were expecting me to defend my team a little bit, but nah, I gotta tell it like it is, man. LeBron owns the Raptors. It's true. It's true. Finally pulled LR Orange Piccolo. Nice. Nice. Congrats. What's the next anniversary theme in your prediction? So Gallo, I said before that the most likely in my mind is probably Broly movie themed. So Blue Gogeta and Full Power Broly standalone, right? Not transforming unit, just standalone Broly, standalone Blue Gogeta. Known streamer diss Tiger. What? What's up, Mexican God? Welcome. How you doing? Got a Jet Tiger. Take it easy. Hey, Wicked Grin. Thanks for watching, man. I'll catch you in the next one, hopefully. When actually no, that I'm planning to stream tomorrow. So yeah, if you can make it tomorrow, then I'll see you there. But yeah, take care. Hey, Abu, what's up? What's up? Yo, guys, this is taking forever. I swear, this is the longest like Extreme Z battle. That's not true, actually. I think the one that took the longest was the Fizz Future Gohan. I remember Fizz Future Gohan took forever, so that might have been the longest, but this is close. This is pretty close. What are you streaming tomorrow? Tomorrow, I'm probably gonna stream the new Red Zone stages as well as the new Battlefield. The Battlefield, because I haven't had a chance to do it at all. I know it's been a long time since it came out, but you know, it's still new for me, right? So I'll probably do those. No way they do another Gogeta. STR Gogeta's animation still top 5. What does that have to do with them dropping a new Gogeta? I mean, I'm sure they'll find a way to give a new one just as good, if not better animations. I mean, there's always going to be new Gogetas, man. Gogetas will never stop being released in this game. Why is Tiger looking so handsome right now? Not even King Arthur could pull me out. Okay. I regret reading that. Are you talking about Battlefield 2042? No, I don't remember talking about Battlefield. When was that? Angel, thanks for watching, man. I'll see you next time. Yeah, I really wish I didn't read that last Twitch comment because that was crazy. But I appreciate the first part. The first part was nice. All right, guys. Well, we are basically done here. Once we kill the Broly, we'll Extreme Z Awaken him, and then I'm gonna do 2 quick multis on the Piccolo banner, and then we'll be out of here. All right. So, ooh, that's a bouncy microphone right there. Okay, so we should still be fine. There we go. Finally got the Broly Extreme Z battle done. Let's awaken him real quick. And then we'll do our multis. I'm gonna do maybe a quick showcase off, like, you know, not on the stream, but quick showcase for Gogeta, and then go to my basketball run. Okay, so let's do Fizz, Extreme, Awaken. Okay. Yeah, I know, Kingslayer. It took me forever. I'm a little bit ashamed, to be completely honest with you. A little bit ashamed of how long this took, but it's okay. It's okay. We got it done. That's all that matters. Hey, Zaki, good to see you, man. Hey, the most important thing is that you made it. Not that you're late, but that you made it. Okay. Let's go. Here we go. Did not do my step ups. I don't care about that banner, but what I do care about is, oh, you know what? Let me grab some stones from the missions. I'm gonna start recording just in case we pull something good. So yeah, here's the plan. Today we do the first 2 multis of the Piccolo, and then tomorrow after the stream, I'll do the final 2 multis. The third multi and the free one. So here we go, guys. We are doing 2 random multis just to send you guys off, hopefully on a positive note, right? If not, then it doesn't matter. Okay, here we go. Multi number one. Feel free to jump in for a group summon if you guys are feeling so inclined. I'm gonna pull down. Ooh, oh, this is a good sign. This is a good start. Here we go. Group summon in 3, 2, 1. Let it rip. All right. Got the Piccolo Gohan animation, basically the equivalent of a fusion, like a Super Vegito, and hopefully it's Piccolo. Damn it. Okay, well, that is like number 9 of useless Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That's okay. Yeah, see, this is why I don't rainbow units anymore, man. This is why I don't go for rainbows anymore, because it's way too easy to pull like units that are already rainbow. Oh, he's still rainbowed, but hey, we got 2. Oh, there's more. Wow, there's gonna be like it's a 4 SSR multi right there. Okay, well, not a bad multi, all things considered, but everyone's rainbowed, so not the most exciting. Nonetheless, 2 featured units. I feel like that's a good sign. Okay, got Beerus, got Broly. Okay, second group summon. I'm gonna do one more countdown before we get out of here. Group summon in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, Gamma 1, Gamma 2, and that's it. No Whis Rewind. No Whis Rewind, of course. Why would we get a Whis Rewind? Reese. I love Reese's. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be anything in here, guys. I don't feel it. I'm not feeling it. Sometimes you get that feeling. Sometimes you know that you're in for something good, and yeah, no, we got Tien. So there you have it. Well, there you have it. 2 multis of disappointment, but at the very least we got our Gogeta and Broly done, and that was what we came here to do. So mission accomplished, and I'm gonna be doing a showcase for you guys later today, so feel free to check that out when you guys have a chance. But yeah, for now, that's gonna do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's stream. I was gonna say something else, but I forgot, so doesn't matter. I appreciate you guys. As always, if you liked the stream, then make sure to like the damn stream. Follow me on Twitch as well if you guys haven't done so. And I'll probably see you tomorrow. Oh, also hit that notification bell on YouTube so that YouTube knows you want to stay up to date with all my latest content. And until next time, have an awesome day. I'm Tiger with Tiger Uppercut Video, signing out.